Hey guys, welcome back to Jaybirdresin art. So today, this morning, I went and I was gonna go check my comment section so I can go back and respond to all your comments. And I look up and I realize that I have hit my 500 subscribers. Actually, it's 501. I wasn't expecting to hit 500 subscribers this quickly. But here we are, and I want to thank you so very, very much. But now I have to figure out what on earth I'm going to do for the giveaway. So I've gotten a few things out, and I think what I'm going to do is for my US-based subscribers, I'm going to make a few things, and whoever wins, they can pick which one they would like to have. And I do not want to leave out my overseas subscribers. So I did contact Amazon, and they told me how I could purchase a gift card. And then I could use the code that is generated and email the winner. So I will purchase a $20 gift card. And yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, what the plan is, I wanted to, like I said, make a couple things. And what I'm going to make is, for one, I have this jar here. It's got a screw top lid. And I'm going to use my Heaven's Dust glitter in the jar. I might add the chunky version as well, because there's really not a whole lot in here. And this is a pretty big thick jar, but we'll see when we get to that point. And I'm not going to fill the lid all the way up. I'm going to fill it most of the way up, and then I'm going to put this into resin butterfly on top of it, so it'll be like that. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is I wanted to do this cross. I know everybody really likes into resin molds, and I think this cross is very, very pretty, and I know that everybody could, I don't know, benefit from having either a cross just sitting in your home, real beautiful like that, or you can, I'll just make it, I think I'm just going to do it in clear, so that it's pretty like generic, I guess. And you could, if you wanted to make it to fit like a loved one or something, then you could sort of tweak it to however you want. If you wanted to add like a nameplate or something like that, you could. I also have these little wings here that I purchased to maybe take like a string of some sort or a ribbon and kind of lay it around here and hang it down. Or I also have another set of wings that I just got in. I haven't done the unboxing for it yet. Well, because for one, I had another order that was supposed to come with it, and now the tracking number is not working. So I'm not sure if it got lost somehow or what. But you know what? I'll go ahead and get it out so that you could see. So you could either choose from those wings, or I have the bigger. I should have got this out. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and we'll unbox this now so that you can see it. With it. Well, come on now. I wrapped this up really, really well. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so I also have these ones. These little diamondy ones. It's got like the diamond cuts on it and like the druzy on the other side. So, I don't know, you can maybe sit it on top of this or something, or on the back, I don't know. So I'll also pour these as well. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I didn't know what to do. I was kind of put on the spot here a little bit. So I just kind of been thinking, you know, what people might like to have. So yeah, let me go and mix up some resin. Don't think we're going to do all of these all at once, of course, because that'd be a lot of resin. But we will start with one and then move on to the next one. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I mixed up 12 ounces of Nick Pro Deep Pour because I don't want any chance for any bubbles whatsoever. So I'm just going to pour it in clear. And I'm not going to spray alcohol because it's a handmade mold and it was not cheap by any means. So alcohol will dry your molds out. I'm not going to do that. I'm also not going to fill it up all the way yet because I do want to transfer this over to my other heat mat. Now I'm not going to turn the heat mat on just because I know that the heat mat can dry out your molds faster as well. And because I am like a week ahead of you all. So you're not going to see this video until, you know, next week, at the end of next week anyway. So, and like I wanted to say, any of you all that have sent me Happy Mail, don't think that I haven't gotten your stuff, or at least, you know, if I have gotten it, more likely I have gotten it and I have done the unboxing, unless there's more stuff coming in. But like I said, I am about a week ahead of you all. So it'll just be a few days before you actually see me unbox it. And you have to give me a little bit as well to use it. Just because, like I said, I am ahead of you. And then I also needed to do this. So I think I might have filled it up a little too much to move it. Dang it. Why did I do that? Why didn't I put it on something? Let's use this little in the Let's Resin plate for the double-sided UV lamp. I'm going to scoot it on here if possible. There we go. And I will move it over here. So let's stick that there. I'll fill that up the rest of the way in just a second. After I clean my mess up on my thingy here. Okay, let's stick that there. We will fill this up, not all the way. Okay, here, let's do that. Spilt resin all over my napkins I had beside me to clean off my tools here. Okay, hopefully I didn't get any bubbles in those gems. Probably should have tapped on that a little bit. Yeah, I see some coming up. Probably from where I scrape that cup. Scraping your cup will definitely add bubbles. I mean, I don't see. Let's see. Oh, there's a hair. Jeez. Yeah, I do see some bubbles down in there. Let's get a safe tool here. Where is a safe one? That one's kind of deep there. I don't know. I need some tools that are long and pointy. Yeah, I see lots of bubbles. Oh, but that cross does too. That's only, oh, you know what? I should have only partially filled it and stuck it in the vacuum chamber. to get all of those bubbles out of those gems. Because this is like brand new silicone, and all those little gems down there do cause bubbles. I'm going to have to take a little, I guess, micro brush like this on that cross. Obviously off camera. And release all of these to get them to come to the top. And with this being a deep pour, they should pop on their own. Because like I said, I'm not going to turn the heat mat on or anything. We got a good week before we need to actually demold this. But this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to run my tool pick thing around there. Oh, I bet they're on the side too. Oh Lord, these molds are beautiful, but man, they are a gold mine for bubbles. You know what? Yeah. Okay, well, you don't want to sit and watch me do that. I'm going to stick this over here. I'll get those in a minute. Let me move this over. Come on now. Don't spill again. Get over there. All right. So, I guess I wanted to pour both of these. I gotta fill that one up the rest of the way too. I forgot. Okay, so I don't know. This will take a long time to cure with because it's so small, but it's okay. Let's fill these up a little bit. Let's do this first of all. Like that. And then fill them up just a tad so I can get bubbles out of this guy too. I see millions of bubbles. Be nice if they would come up on their own, but they get stuck in all those little gems, you know. So yeah, you know what, I might hold off on filling this one up, just so I know for sure that I have enough of this to fill those two, because I can always use some of the resin from this to fill that up, or use some of that fast cure, Promise Fast Cure, that what was it, Miss Jeannie, right? Or no, it was Angela. I believe. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had the tag in the box, I swear, but I've had so many come in the past couple of days. I just got resin on my glasses. But I'm pretty sure it was Angela. Don't be mad. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing with this one and just kind of like dig around in here and get all these bubbles out. I see there's a druzy edge over here that has a whole lot. On the druzy part though, I'm not sure that you would even see that because they're so close together. Like, you know, and a lot of times in the druzy molds, you don't see the bubbles anyway, you know. But in the gems, I don't know, sometimes in the gems you don't really either, especially when there's a whole lot like this. And either way, the mold is going to be, or the cross and the wings themselves are going to be gorgeous either way. Yeah, so, but I want to do the best that I can to get this out, so, or to get them out, just so that you all, whoever wins, has the most, you know, the best results, I guess you would say. So I keep getting resin all over my glasses. Okay, let's move these over here. Okay, so yeah, I think I will do those little wings with different resin, because I'm getting pretty low on resin and they're still not completely full. But like I said, I want to get some of these bubbles out first. So I will leave that. I will pause you, do what I gotta do here in these pieces, and then we will come back and do the other jar and the wings. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I mixed up 11 ounces of Bondcrafter resin. I accidentally went over a little bit on my B, so I had to do 11 instead of 10 like I was originally going to. I did go ahead and put this in a vacuum chamber just to kind of get out the bubbles from mixing, so it won't be as hard to get the bubbles out maybe when we do the glitter. I'm a bit concerned just because I think I need to put glue in it. I don't know if that glitter will sink or not. I know if I use the chunky, definitely it would. But with on this mold, it has like the screw top lid, and I'm afraid that there's gonna be bubbles from the glue being so thick in that rim. But I guess we will see. Maybe, oh gosh, that's a lot of, that's gonna take a lot of that. Okay, so I didn't really want to use the whole container. That's like $20-something worth of glitter. So either I'll supplement with that, or maybe this extra fine, because I think this is like a fine, because it's not like real this one from I got from Temu is an extra fine. This one looks a little bigger, and this one probably would have less of a chance of sinking. So maybe we'll kind of like mix the two, because this one's absolutely gorgeous too, but we'll see. So let's go. I might as well just dump this because it's gonna be so much. Using a spoon would be kind of pointless. So let's just dump a little in here. See where we're at. I did use this once before, and I don't think I put glue in it, and it did not sink. I'm sure I'm gonna need a lot more than that. So maybe I will. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it didn't sink when I used it before, but it was just on that crown. Oh, wait a minute, did I put glue in it when I did that little butterfly box from Resin? I can't remember. Yeah, it's definitely gonna need more than that. Let's just add a little bit of this and see. What that looks like. You can always mix your glitters. I don't know a reason why you can't. It's really pretty. Okay. It's hard to tell. It's so shimmery and shiny. Gosh, I hate to put glue in it and get bubbles in that thing and the screw top. But also don't want it to all sink either. What do I do? Yeah, it definitely needs more. Got a little bit more of that. A little bit more of this. It's hard to do with this little bitty stick. Well, not little bitty, but it's big, small for this cup rather. Let me see if I can get a different one. Maybe we can see better on here as well. Oh wow, okay. I don't really see the blue through it. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Can you, yeah, look how pretty. It's gonna be a gorgeous jar. I love it. Okay, well, what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Ay, ay, ay. Well, it's going to be thicker walled too, either way. So, I think that is good on the glitter. I just got to decide. I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's save that for something else. I don't know if that would look right anyway. Well, dang it. Maybe we just, let's put a little bit. Yeah, I don't want it to, I want, 11 ounces of resin and all that glitter to go to waste if it does sink. So, we got 11 ounces. I don't want it to be super, super thick. So, let's do like 4 first. One, 2, 3, 4. Because most people do like what? An ounce or a drop of glue per ounce. But that's like if you want to do chunky, too though. Really, I mean, with a fine and an extra fine, I don't think you would need that much. Yeah, see, that is pretty gloopy already. If I would have done 11, yeah, that would have been way too much. But it's still sort of liquidy. It's not too gloopy. So, I think that should be good. Okay. We'll do that. Let's see. Is it falling? I don't know. Can't. It almost looks like. I don't know, guys. Might need to put a tad bit more. Let's see if I can get like a smaller drop in each one, since now I've already split it. Just to be sure, because it almost looks like there's more, it's more concentrated at the bottom than at the top of the cup, or the resin in the cup. So yeah, so is my resin already warming up? Oh no. Well, that might be a good thing. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. Let me go put this in the vacuum chamber for a second, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let's see. Resin's getting pretty warm already. It was so deep in that cup for so long. I'm gonna spray down in the bottom some alcohol, like down into that screw top area. Hope for no bubbles in it, and just pour away. Let's put some on top too, so it pulls some down there. Oh, please don't sink on me. Can you see what I'm doing? No, you cannot. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Should I try going around the rim as well with like a stick? Might as well. I wish I could fit my little looming hook down there, but to get inside of those little grooves, but I don't think so. Okay, I don't know if that worked or not, but we'll see. Let's see, maybe squeeze. No, like that. All right. Oh, I'm probably gonna have quite a bit extra. Yep, gonna have quite a bit extra because this pretty much filled up the whole thing. I was way off. Wow, way off. Well, I did put a lot of glitter in it. Oh my lord. I used too much resin and could have saved on my glitter there. I should have watched a video on somebody who did this jar, but I went going through all that trying to find it. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna have tons extra. Oh, Lord have mercy. That filled up the whole thing. Oh well. We'll find something else to do with it. Oh, go in there. That shouldn't sink. I mean, it's pretty thick. It might get a little warm whenever it starts curing and stuff, and it could fall, but I don't think so. Can't believe I went that far over though. I mean, double what I needed, basically. Geez, okay. Let's get rid of that thing. Wipe off this for a second. All right, now let's move that there for a minute. And then we'll also spray around in this one. Now, I don't want to fill this all the way up. Or do I? I can just stick it on now. Because this, what you're looking at is the top. Can I just stick that on now? I don't know. I was gonna let it cure and then put like another like clear layer or something to stick it on. Let me get that off of there for a second. But I don't know. We'll see what. Don't know. Let's just get this resin out of here before it flash cures on me. No, I'm not gonna do that because it would sink too far down in there, and yeah, it would sink too far down in there. Okay, so we'll just fill it up like that. I've got bubbles. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's too close to the rim. Maybe. There we go. All right. So we'll leave that little bit for later. Right there. Just let that cure up, and then we'll stick the butterfly on with some clear resin or something later. Okay, so let's also do, what's going on with the camera? Okay, let's also do these little wings here like this, and then I gotta figure out what on earth I'm gonna do with the rest. It's a good amount of resin to have extra, I'll tell you that much. Can't believe I did that. Wow. Okay, stop. Getting too eager there, buddy. Okay. That looks good. It's good and domed. Oh, that's a... Hopefully I don't mess my mold up. Does it got paper on the bottom? No. I need a napkin to go under that so it doesn't mess my mat up. Handmade molds will mess your mat up sometimes. For some reason. I don't know. Alright, so... Lord have mercy. I split that in half, and it was 11 ounces. So I would have had 5.5 ounces. That probably took between those two. So I have, what, like 3 ounces left? Something like that. What do we got? That would be pretty. That takes 3 ounces. Huh. Actually, that thing takes like 2.5. I could pour another one of those, but it's glitter and oh god, this resin's getting hot. Let's. Oh gosh, I got too many molds sitting over here. Jeez. Oh, okay. You want to do the turtle tray? You think that would look good? I know it's like the faceted stuff. Some people say that crystal molds don't look good with glitter because you don't see it, but I don't think so. Maybe this kind of crystal, because you really wouldn't see it that way, but these ones I think would be good. And this could also be a potential giveaway as well, if you'd rather have the turtle tray, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. Bad thing is this has got glue in it, and those little bead things down there, they cause bubbles. So yeah, let's try to fill that up just a tad, and then get us a little tool. I don't have my pencil, silicone one is no good anymore. It broke. I need another pencil. One. I don't have one. Okay, well, this one should work. Let's just go around in those little beaded area, like the pearly little bead things, and some of the little diamondy effect too. Yeah, see if we can aim for no bubbles. The dreaded bubbles. I'm not gonna fill it up anymore, which means I still have more. Lord have mercy. Oh wait. I can't believe I did that. Wow. Okay. Lord have mercy. Let's now what? I could do this little turtle. Let's do that. Come on. Is that good? I'm still gonna have more. How on earth did I just creating more work for myself, huh? Alright, let's scoot that on over. We can have a, oh goodness, have mercy. Alright, come on. Now it's really getting sticky. I hope, yeah, I'm still gonna have more. What's just going on? It's like never ending. Oh, good. Oh, you know what? I meant to do the little double winged butterfly. Now I don't have enough. That's what I was gonna do. Dang it. Now I don't have enough to do that. That's what I meant to do instead of the turtle. There's not enough in there now. You know what? Hold on a second. Oh, I'm gonna ruin my little good thing without. Oh, get all that glitter off. Okay, so here's another mold that I got recently that I haven't done the unboxing for. Should have just did the unboxing in the beginning of this, huh? Because now half of the, well, not half. Yeah. I'm concerned about my other package. Because for the past few days, ever since it got to the United States, so this is a little interesting flower mold. One of their ones that they kind of first launched. What's going on? Got a little flower mold there. Like that. I'm a little concerned because, like I said, hopefully, watch it not be enough. The package, once it hit United States recently, oh, this is gonna have bubbles. It's too thick to go into all that, isn't it? It now all of a sudden it says that information can't be found. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna have bubbles in this because it's so thick. Shoot, I need a flat mold, really. The one I can just kind of dump stuff in. Oh, I don't know. I might end up having a bunch of bubbles in this. It's getting so gloopy. I'm making a mess. This is one that probably could go in the vacuum chamber because this is probably going to get wasted. It's probably not going to go in all there, in those little areas that it needs to. Oh, come on now. Where are all those little holes here? There we go. Ah. Oh, I'm getting sticky. Getting sticky. Very, very sticky. I'm gonna have to fast forward through all this stuff. I'm taking a very long time. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is a mistake to try to do it in this one. It's too sticky. Too gloopy. Get in there, please. I shouldn't have done this. God, get off. Oh, and I'm making a mess of my mold. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna squeeze it like that. Maybe. Come on, maybe get it. This is going to be a very long video. Oh. I can't really see in there. But I don't know. I think it's still going to need more. But whatever it needs more of, I'm just going to do it on my own. Because this is ridiculous. Alright, yeah, okay. There's only a tiny bit left. I'm going to figure something else out to do with it. And then, yeah, we'll be back on demold for all this stuff. Okay, so it's the next day. And everything's cured. I'm going to leave the angel wings for when we demold the cross. We got to put our thing on here. So we're not going to demold the jar yet, but we have some little extras. I put the rest of what I had in these little earring and pendant set. So I'm curious about this one though, because I'm wondering, did I get a bunch of bubbles? So I'm going to go ahead and get this one out. I'm going to break it loose all the way around. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Well, hold on. Okay. Oh, no, it did good. Oh, cool. Well, you're going to have to define the petals, because right now you pretty much just see a bunch of sparkle. You can't see the petals that well. So maybe I'll take like a marker and highlight the tips, you know? But it's gorgeous. That glitter is really pretty. Yeah, looks good. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and get the turtle. Just get everything other than the jar out of our way. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. I don't know what you call that. It's not the water ripple or anything like that, but I think it just said turtle. Turtle ornament. And that's really pretty. Put this one up. Here's these. This is like an earring and pendant set. We'll get these out. This is like the little puffy ones. Those would be cute as little post earrings. I got these little post earring set on my like wish list or whatever. So next time I get paid next month, we'll turn these into little earring and pendant sets. So I'll save these for later. I'm not going to do anything with them right now. I'm going to wait till I get those. Isn't that pretty? Be like a little set. I have to clean that one up. It's got a little bit of overage on it because it was so thick. It was hard to get it in there really good. So I got those. And this one's like a little flat heart. So, but it's really cute too. It's actually more rounded, puffy on this side because it was so thick it didn't flatten out. And then here's a little flat hearts like that. So it'd be like a little earring and pendant set there. Very pretty, very shiny too. I got that little mold from Hobby Lobby. It's weird because it's not flat. It's, you know, so it kind of sits like that. You got to put a card or something underneath of it, but it's still really cute mold. All right, so don't really need that anymore. Can move that. Let's move that here. Okay, get the little turtle tray out. See how we did on that one. Oh wow, that's really pretty. I don't see, did pretty good. I don't see or feel any bubbles in the little things there. So that did really good. Very, very pretty. All right, so let's put this back over here. Out of the way. Okay, well, let's get all this stuff put up too, so we don't get resin on it. Put that over there. All right, so now I need to mix up a little bit of resin to stick this on. So what we're going to do, we're going to mix up the Promise 1 hour fast cure and put that on. This was also sent to me in Happy Mail. So it's this one. I've never used this before, so we're gonna see how I do with a 1 hour fast cure. Seems a little intimidating, but we'll see how well I do. But we're just gonna mix up a tiny little bit, so it should be fine. Actually, how much should I mix up? It's not gonna take much at all, but I don't know that I can mix up just what goes in there, so I'm gonna have to be prepared for prepared with another mold to do something with, I guess. Is it supposed to be that color? Oh. How does that one look? Does that look yellow to you? Is this supposed to be like that? When I got the gallon or the little tabletop set, it was like that. Maybe is it either the bottle like that, or is that just how their resin is? I don't know. Anyway, okay. Little, let's see. It's by volume, right? Measure equal parts A plus B, mix thoroughly. It's by volume, correct? Hold on a second. Okay, so they didn't really say if it was by volume or by weight, but I would assume it's by weight. I don't recall seeing anybody, by volume. I don't recall seeing anybody that I've seen use this weighing anything out. So we're gonna do it by volume. I need to get these opened real quick. Oh. And I'm just going to use these 2 little mixing cups here, since we don't need very much at all. Yeah. So I'm gonna, well, it's kind of hard to, it didn't really say how long to mix it either. Okay. So that right there, I think I went a little above my line, but that's 10 mils. Oh, that was the A. Okay. And then the B, I'm going to do 10. Is that about the same? Well, I went a little bit over on the A, so I guess I gotta go a little over on the B. So it's more like 12 mils each or something. So, okay. I'm just gonna do it like that. Yeah, that is the A is a little bit yellow, but maybe it's meant to be like that. I don't know. Okay, so this was the B. We're gonna do the B first. It's pretty watery for, I would have thought that something that demolds in an hour would be really thick, but the resin, the A was thick, the B was thin. Okay, anyway, let's stick this on here. Oh no, nope, what am I doing? We're gonna put some down for, yeah, okay, maybe I can put a little bit down. Look at that, how it makes that glitter look better. Can you see? Yeah, okay. Put a little bit down. I'll spread it. And then I don't think you're going to see any bubbles in this resin though anyway. And remember, I got to put that down, so don't want to put too much or else it'll overflow when I put the butterfly on. Okay. I'm just going to move all this to the edge there so that it's fully covered all the way around. Let me get my little tool here. Oh, make sure it's all the way over. Come on. Okay. Is that good? Maybe pop some bubbles this way. Since there's resin down. I don't know how much to put. Alright, let's see a spot where it's not to the edge there. Alright, so let's stick this down. Well, I need to make sure I get it in the middle. Hopefully it doesn't go over. Ah! Is it centered? Looks pretty good, right? Well, Could use a tad bit more. Uh-oh, is it already getting thick on me? Yeah, I guess I need to hurry up and get this in here. I still have a little bit. It's still pretty liquidy, but it looks like it's getting a little thicker. Oh. Okay. So look at how that glitter shines up through the butterfly and makes it shine even more than it already did. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I have a tiny bit left. Let's see, what do we got over here? It's not much of anything. But yeah, okay. I'm just gonna let that cure, and then when it's good and ready, because it's getting really thick, I don't know if I'll be able to find anything and do something with that. We'll come back and we'll demold the jar. Okay, so it's been about an hour and everything is cured. So, yeah, it cures pretty good in an hour. So I had a little bit of time to color these. Now I wish I would have colored that one, but I didn't know if I had time or not, but I did. So we got color in these ones. A little strawberry, very cute, and no bubbles in the stem or anything. That's cool. And I did 2 little bows. Very pretty. That is the May Spring Dust Light Crystal. It's like a sort of like a blue purple color shifty type deal. There you go. That's very pretty. Get the little flower out. Oh. Okay, it's a little bendy still. That's still, hold on. That's still pretty, even though you can see bubbles in it. It's okay. Still really pretty. Still wish I would have colored it a little bit though, but it's all right. Very sparkly. Okay, so let's get this one out first. Get it all broke away first. And kind of fold it over itself. Oh. There we go. Kind of just pull it up and over. Get the mold back in shape first. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. I didn't get any bubbles in the rim. Oh, that's good. That is really pretty. Very pretty. And the glitter did not sink. Gorgeous. Wow, that is really pretty. Okay, let's get this one. Really easy to demold there. Okay. pretty? Oh, I love it. That turned out good. Let's see. I don't feel any bubbles in that either. Perfect. Cool. Might need a little bit of a trim up. I feel one little spot right there, but that's it. Cool. Now let's see how it screws on. Oh. Yep. It works perfect. Oh, that looks pretty good. I like it. It's one little spot there. I think, yeah, just got it off already. Oh, maybe I don't want to leave it on there because it'll fuse, because it's not that, well, it's been about 24 hours, but still. Wonder if I should put like some rhinestones or something on there. Maybe. God, look how pretty that is. I love it. And very shiny. That's a good mold. I don't see any marks. Of course, you wouldn't probably see it because of all the glitter. But that is a really pretty mold and really pretty glitter. So, let me see. Okay, so I got the butterfly jar done. And now the cross and the wings and everything are all good and cured. And those are ready to demold. So I'll show you the butterfly jar first. And I think it turned out pretty cute. So what I did is I took some of the white AB rhinestones and I put them all around the top there of the lid. And then I took them and put them on the side of the, right below it. I thought about doing it below here, but I didn't yet. I don't know, I might, but I don't know. I kind of like it just like that. And then I put a UV DTF sticker on it. And it's a little beautiful cross with some flowers on it. And it says, "She is strong." So I think this turned out absolutely adorable. It is so pretty. And I think anybody would love to have it. So yeah, there is that. So that's gonna be a gift that you can choose from. Or let's go ahead and get the cross and stuff out. I want to get these wings out first. Oh, and look at that. Those are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So it's got the little druzy edge right here and then the diamond effect there. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Cool. That turned out really good. Okay, so let's get the cross out. Or the little base for it, rather. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Crystal clear, not a bubble in sight anywhere. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I don't feel any bubbles. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. Wow, that looks really good. Needs a little bit of trimming where it I didn't fill it up all the way. Otherwise, I would have had that ugly little line right there. So it's got the crystals all the way down without that little extra piece. All right, let's get the cross. Don't you like that sound of demolding a crystal mold? Oh, I can tell it's going to be gorgeous. And no bubbles in there either, if you can tell. Oh, Look at that. Isn't it pretty? I think it's stunning. I love it clear like that. A little trimming as well on the back, but that's all right. Look, it's got a little, it's like kind of frosted right there. Huh. Must have been a matte mold that they made this from. Okay, so this will sit just like that. Oh, isn't it pretty? Oh, I love it. All right. And then let's get these other wings out. Hopefully these are good. Felt like they were. Break it all the way loose around the edges first. Oh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I love it. Oh, let's get this one. Be easy around that little area so we don't tear it up. Okay, now it's loose. Oh, isn't it so pretty? Got sparkles. Oh, I love them. So, well, I guess you wouldn't want to. Let's see. I don't know. How would you do it? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Huh. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with it. Or do it where you put like I have some ribbon and stuff. Maybe we can like hang it around here or something. Put on a ribbon here. I have a couple different kinds. Got these ones which are a little bigger, kind of like a rope, silver rope. This one's pink, green. Or I have these little skinny ones. I got some colors that were kind of in the glitter, so like a pink, blue, and a purple. Maybe try one of those. Let's try the blue. And if you win and you choose the cross or something, you can always just kind of tell me how you would want it. Or, you know, I'll probably, if also let me know if you want these wings or this one. And then I'll just leave it, separate it, because I don't want to glue this in like this or anything, and then it get broken, you know, in transit. So, and it doesn't need to be glued in anyway, you know, and then you can kind of customize it however you want. So I have to tie this around, but let's just see what it would look like. Maybe I'll tie a knot around here so it doesn't come off like that somehow, and then drape it around the cross like that. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Huh. Yeah. I think that would look nice. Like that. Oh. And then if you were doing it for like a loved one or something, you could, I don't know, take a little nameplate or something and put it around like right here on the front. or even just put it there if you didn't want to put the wings there. I don't know. That's all up to you, you know. So yeah, there we go. There's our little things to choose from. Or if you didn't want either one of them and you wanted the turtles or something, you can have that. And then also Miss Karen had just sent me some Happy Mail again. Thank you, Miss Karen. And she sent me some little post earring bags that were on my wish list. And like right after I said that it would be nice to make these some earrings. So that's crazy. But I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to go ahead and make these into earrings and a pendant set like that. And then you can also take your choice on whether or not you want the puffy one or the flat one. Or, you know what? That would be cute as well. Like that somehow. Or down. I don't know. So yeah, I think these are some pretty nice little gifts for you guys to choose from. I'm gonna go and make up these earrings here and everything. So if you want to enter the giveaway, of course you need to be a subscriber of the channel. You need to like the video and comment on the video and let me know if you want to be entered into the giveaway. And then also kind of let me know if you are in the United States or if you are outside of the United States, so that I know if it's going to be like if you're going to pick one of these or if you want the gift card, because I know that I'd love to be able to send somebody out of the States one of these, but I know it would cost me a small fortune and I really just don't have it right now. So I'm so very, very sorry, but I hope that the Amazon gift card would be, you know, a good little alternative. So yeah, let me go make up these, and I'll come back. I will get you some pictures, and yeah, that'll be the video for the day. All right, be right back. All right, so I finished everything off. I domed the little flat heart ones, and I put a bell on the back of that, so you can put your necklace on or a ribbon or whatever on the cross. I domed the earrings. I put the earring backs on the back of those. And then with this one, I had put the clear one on, but I noticed that the hole was really, really small and you probably couldn't fit a chain through it. So I looked at the pictures on Amazon and they did have a little jump ring through that one. So I put a tiny little jump ring on it to go through the clear, and then I put a bigger one on that you could fit a chain through, and so that way your necklace will go this way and your pendant will sit flush. Then I put the posts on the back of those earrings. For the flower, I put little rhinestones on it, and then I put a magnet on the back. I didn't do anything but gold on here on the eyes to highlight the eyes. You can take that off if you don't want it on there with some isopropyl alcohol if you choose the turtle set. For the cross, I took a blue ribbon and I wrapped it around the wings, and that's how it would kind of sit on the cross. If you would like it like that, you can cut these off if you don't want them long like that. So there, or if you don't want those wings, you can choose from these ones, and I'll leave these off for now, and you can glue them on if you choose these or however you want to do it. It's customizable to how you would like it. So if you want to be entered in the giveaway, you have to be subscribed to the channel you have to like the video, and you have to comment on the video. And in the comment, if you want to be entered, please let me know that you want to be entered. Otherwise, I won't put your name in the drawing. And do let me know, like I said, if you are in the States or out of the States, so I know if I need to contact Amazon to get a gift card if you are outside of the States. So, also, this is into resin mold. This is into resin mold. If you want to purchase those, or anything else on their site, I do have a discount code for into resin. It is Jaybird23. So I think that is it. Or no, my bad. After this video goes up, I will wait a week, and after 1 week I will do the drawing, and then I will upload it, and then I will give you a few days to contact me. If your name is picked, you need to email me all of your information at jaybirdresin@gmail.com, and just let me know what you want, whether you want the jar with the butterfly on it, or if you just rather have the turtles, or if you want the cross, and which set of wings you want to go with it. And then you can also pick from a set of the earrings and necklace. So the puffy heart ones or the little flat ones. And then I'll probably throw in the little magnet for whichever you choose. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye.